SRO is a school resource officer, and with that being said, I think that's exactly what we are. We're a resource to the school, to the admin staff, to coaches, to the whole school system here in Wight County.
Hey, I'm Sergeant Alex Johnson, employed with the Wight County Sheriff's Office.
Hey, Deputy Crawford, I'm the SRO here at Smithfield High School.
My name is Deputy Cron. I'm the SRO for Windsor High School.
Hi, I'm Deputy Cepeda. I'm the School Resource Officer at Georgia D. Tyler.
Deputy Paul Carone, School Resource Officer at Smithfield Middle School.
Hi, I'm Deputy Crutcher. I'm the School Resource Officer at Westside Elementary.
Hey, I'm Deputy Phipps here at Carsville Elementary.
My name is Deputy Reed, and I am here at Hardy Elementary School.
Hi, I'm Deputy Rios, and I'm the SRO here at Windsor Elementary School.
Hello, my name is Deputy Courier. I'm the Student Resource Officer here at Carrollton Elementary.
To me, an SRO is somebody that is the first line of defense for the entire school, the students and the staff members.
To become an SRO, you have to be a sworn police officer. You go through 40 weeks of training, and they teach you different things, how to talk to students and how to interact with students, and especially conflict mitigation and mediation as well.
We're here to just help educate and help uplift, and if there's an issue that arises, we typically try to step in and lend our guidance and show some positive, just to be motivators.
We're not here to crack down on students or make them feel like this is not a place of learning. That our primary role is to assist the school so that it is a safe learning environment for the students, and that's first and foremost.
Once the kids are in school, we do our basic interior checks. I like to check doors to make sure they're secured, do an exterior walk, make sure there's nothing out of the ordinary, and then throughout the day it's interaction with the children. It's letting them know that they're safe, giving them a safe place to talk, potentially just having small conversations with the kids that are having relatively a bad day, try to turn them around. And then with the closure of the day, I'm making sure that the safety of the children exiting the school, from making sure that cars are abiding in the parking lots to making sure kids get in the right vehicles, just all around just being, an eye for safety for the children.
In this day and age, students are going through different kinds of stresses than before. Mental health is a bigger issue. And the ability for a school resource officer to, on a day in and day out basis, gauge a student's behavior will allow us to step in as needed to keep the school secure. And also, as we partner with the school system, the Sheriff's Department has resources and knowledge that the school doesn't have. So when those two are married, they provide additional resources that otherwise may have been missed if a school resource officer or law enforcement officer isn't present in the schools.
The advantage of having an SRO in all schools, including elementary school, is that you have an SRO, you have a person there every day, you get to know the children there. They get to know you, and if something happens, you have someone on site immediately to deal with anything you got to encounter.
That person is always there. They're constantly there. They're constantly building relationships with admin staff, teachers, the students, where you don't get to do that as much if let's say you have 3 or 4 schools to cover.
I feel like being here in the school kind of humanizes the badge a little bit. And I even have students who are kind of like, I prefer to talk to you over this person, or I'm surprised that you're so chill as a police officer. So like being able to be here really does give that experience to be one-on-one with us.
They learn to trust the uniform, and they see that it's not just a uniform, that I'm also a human. I eat lunch with my students. I go to the park with my students. I visit some of them in class. There are some that have a hard time with their homework, and I'll sit in the hallway with them and we'll go over their schoolwork, and they concentrate a little bit better, which also makes it easier on the teachers.
Being able to talk to a student that from day one was real nervous around me to 2 weeks into it, they're smiling, giving me high fives.
With the relationships I've built here at Smithfield High School, students feel more comfortable coming to me and saying, hey, somebody said this or somebody said this, where if we didn't have an SRO assigned to every school, that student wouldn't have that relationship, so it may go unheard.
Personal story, I was in the 5th grade and I had a DARE program, and my DARE officer was Lieutenant Duncan, who was employed with the Suffolk Police Department. And as I grew up, I said I want to become a law enforcement officer because of that school resource officer and that DARE officer that was within that school, showing me how to be positive, having a positive outcome. He has since retired, but we definitely stay in touch, and he's one of the reasons where I want to become a school resource officer.
I think the most rewarding part is making those connections where the students know my name, I know theirs, and they're happy to see me, happy to greet me, and asking me how my day's going.
Surprisingly, my favorite part is in the morning when I greet every kid that comes off the bus. There are some that they look forward to seeing me every morning. I have some that wear badges every day, some that want to be law enforcement officers every day. I look forward to getting the hugs from 580 kids. It's a good feeling.
At the end of the day, I'm here to provide safety for the students so that they can learn. They can not have to worry about what's going on outside the building, providing a safe environment for them inside the building so that they can be set up for success and learn. That's the number one biggest satisfaction that I have, but it's also nice chatting with them, joking around with them, and seeing that their learning experience is a good one.
My name is James R. Clark Jr. I'm very honored to serve as Sheriff for Isle of Wight County for any child that matriculates through Isle of Wight County Public Schools. It's my goal and my intent that when they come to this school from kindergarten all the way up to 12th grade, that they eventually walk across this stage and receive a high school diploma. And we do that by having that relationship with our students and our staff and our parents. That's why it's very important for me to have an SRO in every school, to have a person that's able to respond, defend, detect, deter, and keep your child safe here in school where they can have a good learning, working environment.